So I had already written out Eripecia and everything that I wanted to build her with, and so I just went ahead and decided to just type up her document just to make sure her stat blocks and her skills and everything else were read right. And hopefully, this thing will be a balanced colossi when it comes time to actually putting it to the table. So within the Drylands, they already have regions for you guys to pick out exactly where you want to start your journey out at, or they already have a base start place in the campaign frame called Wyland's Gold. Now, I already had like everything typed out already for Wyland's Gulch. If you guys haven't like seen my TikTok or you guys haven't visited my TikTok, the week prior I had went through the whole list of everything that I had created for the Drylands, and during that week I decided that I was going to build out Wyland's Gulch. When it comes to world building, making sure that like the places that your players will go and travel and be in like feel alive is such a key piece to all this. And when it comes to Daggerheart, all you have to do is just give a few topics, a few settings, a few places for people to go to make this feel a little bit more real. Now, as you guys can kind of see, I do have like the world state, the Wildlands Gulch overall, just some key things and features. Some notable businesses like Fander's Essentia and Co., Gesture's Den and Exports, the Rock Gut Distillery, some landmarks, places that people can actually go and visit. One thing that I'm still building out some of this, and one thing that I'm kind of ready to kind of build out is Minor 49ers Essentia Emporium. It's so stupid, it's so camp, but I'm just gonna have fun with that one. Um, because who doesn't love a haunted museum or museum shenanigans in a story? I feel like that's always kind of fun to do. But again, when it comes to writing all this, it is a lot of work. So just be patient with yourself. Go ahead and just like get all your thoughts out. Like just as I say, get out the blah and just start building from there. Another thing that you can do to make your world feel a little more alive is, of course, add adversaries. Specifically, as you guys are looking on this list, they're not all bad guys, but they're just people that the players can interact with as they go throughout the Drylands. Now, when world building, you can add and apply this to books, to comics, to TV shows, to whatever you want. Every type of show has some type of antagonist, some type of villain faction or organization that keeps the narrative moving forward, or is there to add some type of historical marker or richness to your. So the way that I see it in the Drylands, like this is a more of a Weird West gunslinging type of campaign frame. So looking at this, you have Destry's men. These guys are specifically the bad guys of the overall game and campaign. You have 1345, just a legion of gunslingers, the Children of the Green, which I'm kind of giving them flavors of a weird Appalachian mountain cult. But without those figures, those antagonists, those adversaries, the world would not feel as alive. Like there wouldn't be any stakes, there wouldn't be any push and pull within the narrative. So when you world build, make sure just to add little small caveats like that in order to give your story not only historical context, but also environmental gravity. Okay. Now, the last thing I had for this was just something that I did for fun since I was playing into the Colossus of the Drylands campaign frame. And that was I decided to make a magic weapon. Right. With this last little bit, I just wanted to like kind of show this like live because this build will not be like as long or as lengthy. So what we're gonna do is build a magic item so you guys can kind of get the feel and gist and kind of see what's going on in my head when I'm actually building out all this stuff. Now, as always, I always have like this stuff written down, and so I'm just going to be going through my notes. You guys are going to be watching me do this, and for the last little bits of the video. we're going to be building out Dante's hammer. And just like that, we have Dante's hammer. Now, I plan on play testing this probably here this weekend, so like we're gonna see how how beefy this gun will get, and I'm very excited to actually do that. Um, but hopefully, watching me and my process will teach you guys kind of just the odds and ends of how I specifically create a magic item, not just in Daggerheart, but just also in creating like in world building. It's like as simple as creating a name, what type of weapon it is, and giving a description and something passive to talk about, right? Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys want to support me, please leave a like on this video. Please subscribe to the channel so you guys can always find videos from me. um, Follow me on my Instagram if you guys want to see what I'm up to and just see whatever it is that I'm working on. If you guys want live day by day kind of updates and content, head over to my TikTok. Um, and then if you guys just want to support me in my comic and what I do, please head on over to my Shopify. I'll have the link down below, but please head over to my Shopify and grab issue one either digitally or physically. Issue two digital will be uploaded here shortly. There will be an announcement about that. Um, the printing for issue two will be resuming here soon. And then issue three again is on its way. Um, and then I have a announcement for you guys coming up here soon because next month marks the fifth anniversary of Okie Dokie Comics. More info on that here soon. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I always do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys later. Bye.